Did you know that the global tuna industry is a billion-dollar powerhouse every year? This incredible fish has become a key ingredient in dishes around the world, winning over people with its taste and health benefits. Tuna, featured in everything from upscale sushi to the canned goods in your pantry, is beloved by diners and chefs alike. But what journey does tuna take from the deep sea to your dinner table? And what makes it the most prized fish in the oceans? Let's dive in. As the appetite for tuna grows globally, so does the pressure on wild populations and the ecosystems they inhabit. Meeting this demand in a responsible and sustainable way poses a significant challenge. Enter tuna farming, a modern approach designed to complement traditional fishing methods. Tuna farming offers an innovative route distinct from traditional wild fishing, providing a solution to the relentless worldwide demand for this prized fish. Unlike the wild catch, which involves fishing tuna from their ocean habitats, aquaculture, or tuna farming raises these fish in controlled conditions. This approach aims for a more sustainable and reliable supply chain, making sure there's enough tuna to go around without depleting natural stocks. At the core of successful tuna farming operations lies a deep understanding of these sea giants' dietary needs and requirements. Juvenile tuna possess particular nutritional needs that must be carefully met to support their robust growth and healthy development. Consequently, considerable efforts are made to meticulously replicate their natural diet as closely as possible within the confines of the farming facilities. One common approach is to offer live or frozen prey items that mimic the tuna's natural food sources in the wild. These prey items could range from small fish to squid and other marine creatures that would typically comprise the diet of wild tuna. By providing such a naturalistic feeding experience, farmers aim to stimulate the tuna's innate feeding instincts, encouraging them to readily accept the offered sustenance and thrive in their captive environment. However, the considerable investment required to establish and maintain large-scale tuna farming operations, particularly given the immense size these fish can attain, has prompted the industry to seek out cost-saving solutions. One such innovative approach has been developing and widespread using specially formulated pelleted feed. These pellets are carefully crafted to meet the precise nutritional requirements of tuna at different stages of their life cycle, ensuring that an optimized diet supports each growth phase. Manufacturers go to great lengths to ensure that these pellets provide the essential nutrients and closely resemble the appearance and texture of the tuna's natural prey. This attention to detail is crucial because tuna are notoriously picky eaters. Suppose the pellets fail to convincingly mimic the appearance and movements of live prey. In that case, the tuna may simply refuse to consume them, leaving the feed floating idly in the water and rendering the entire feeding process ineffective. As the farmed tuna reach their targeted market size, they are subject to a rigorous evaluation process based on predetermined criteria. Factors such as weight, length, and overall market demand are carefully considered, and only those fish that meet these stringent standards are selected for harvest. Smaller or lower quality ones may continue growing until they reach the desired specifications. The harvesting process is delicate, requiring skilled personnel and specialized equipment to ensure the well-being of the fish. Great care is taken to minimize stress on the tuna during this crucial phase, as any unnecessary duress could potentially impact the quality of the final product. Once demeat ready for transfer, the harvested tuna are gradually acclimated to more extensive grow-out facilities, with meticulous attention paid to adjusting water parameters such as temperature, salinity, and oxygen levels. This gradual transition helps minimize the risk of shock or stress, ensuring a smooth adaptation to their new environment. Throughout the entire farming process, a range of measures are implemented to maintain optimal water quality, temperature, and overall environmental conditions conducive to the health and well-being of the tuna. Strict biosecurity protocols are enforced to prevent the introduction and spread of diseases, safeguarding the safety and quality of the farmed product. By providing a controlled and sustainable source of tuna, these farming operations aim to supplement and complement traditional wild fishing methods, helping to meet the ever-increasing global demand for this highly prized fish while promoting responsible resource management. Wild tuna fishing. While tuna farming represents a modern approach to meeting global demand, wild tuna fishing traces its roots back thousands of years, deeply woven into the culture of numerous coastal communities worldwide. Evidence of tuna being harvested for food and trade can be found in the ancient civilizations of the Phoenicians, Greeks, and Romans, highlighting the enduring significance of this remarkable fish species. Longline fishing is one of the most prevalent and effective techniques among the various commercial wild tuna fishing methods today. This method involves deploying a main line, often several miles long, with thousands of baited hooks attached regularly. The lines are set adrift, allowing the enticing bait to attract tuna and other aquatic species from considerable depths. One of the key advantages of longline fishing is its selectivity. It enables fishermen to target specific sizes and species of tuna while minimizing the unintentional bycatch of non-target species. By carefully adjusting the size and placement of hooks and the type of bait used, longline operations can significantly increase their efficiency and reduce the impact on other marine life. Once the tuna has been successfully caught and hauled aboard the fishing vessel, a series of critical processing steps must be undertaken to preserve the quality and freshness of the catch. The first step involves bleeding, carefully cutting specific blood vessels to allow the tuna to bleed out fully. This step is crucial as it removes residual blood that could compromise the flesh's flavor and texture. Following the bleeding process, the tuna are meticulously gutted and cleaned, with skilled hands carefully removing the internal organs, viscera, and any remaining traces of blood. This step enhances the final product's quality and ensures compliance with stringent food safety regulations. To further extend the shelf life of the freshly caught tuna and slow the growth of bacteria, the fish are promptly placed in an ice slurry, rapidly lowering their body temperature. This practice, combined with the careful handling and processing techniques employed by experienced fishermen, ensures that the tuna maintain their prized freshness and quality throughout the transportation and distribution process. While longline fishing is a prevalent commercial method, some traditional fishing practices have endured, preserving the cultural heritage and sustainable techniques passed down through generations. One such method is pole and line fishing, which relies on the skill and patience of individual fishermen to lure and capture tuna one by one. In pole and line fishing, fishermen employ various techniques to attract and entice tuna schools near the surface. One widely used method is chumming, which involves dispersing a trail of bait into the wader to create a feeding frenzy and draw the tuna closer to the boat. Once the tuna are within range, fishermen use a short, sturdy poles with baited lines to hook and land each fish individually. This traditional approach to tuna fishing celebrates the fisherman's skill and expertise and minimizes habitat disturbance and bycatch. By targeting tuna schools near the surface, pole and line fishing avoids deploying gear that could potentially damage sensitive benthic habitats such as coral reefs or deep-sea ecosystems. Additionally, the selective nature of this method reduces the risk of unintentionally catching non-target species, promoting greater sustainability and ecosystem preservation. Regardless of the fishing method employed, the utmost care and attention are given to ensuring the quality and freshness of the catch throughout the transportation process. Once the fishing vessels return to port, the containers of tuna are swiftly transferred to larger transportation vessels, specifically designed to maintain the critical cold chain during shipment to auction facilities or processing plants. The importance of maintaining this cold chain cannot be overstated, as even slight deviations in temperature can profoundly impact the quality and shelf life of the tuna. Throughout the journey, from the open seas to the processing facilities, stringent temperature controls and monitoring systems are implemented to ensure the tuna remains at the optimal chilled temperature, preserving its freshness and flavor. Tuna species vary significantly in size and weight, with some species growing to truly remarkable proportions. The Atlantic bluefin tuna, for example, is one of the largest tuna species, capable of reaching lengths exceeding 10 feet and weighing several hundred pounds. As these sea giants are hauled aboard fishing vessels, specialized equipment and handling techniques are employed to ensure their safe transfer and prevent any damage to the delicate flesh. With such a valuable and highly prized catch, the utmost care and attention are given to every step of the wild tuna fishing process, from the initial pursuit and capture to the meticulous processing and transportation. This unwavering dedication to quality and sustainability sets the finest wild-caught tuna apart, ensuring that this culinary treasure continues to grace tables worldwide while preserving the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. Once the tuna has been carefully harvested and processed aboard fishing vessels, the next crucial step is ensuring their safe and efficient transportation to processing facilities or auction houses. This phase of the supply chain is a delicate dance where every minute detail is meticulously orchestrated to preserve the exceptional quality and freshness of the catch. The journey begins with transferring the tuna from the fishing vessels to larger transportation vessels, specifically designed to maintain the critical cold chain during transit. These specialized vessels are outfitted with state-of-the-art refrigeration systems and insulated holds, capable of maintaining the precise temperature and humidity levels required to keep the tuna in pristine condition. Maintaining the cold chain is paramount, as even the slightest deviation in temperature can have profound consequences on the quality and shelf life of the tuna. Throughout the transportation process, stringent monitoring and temperature controls are implemented, ensuring that the tuna remains at the optimal chilled temperature, preserving its texture, flavor, and freshness. Upon arrival at processing facilities or auction houses, the tuna undergoes a rigorous inspection process to assess its quality, freshness, and compliance with regulatory standards. Skilled professionals meticulously examine each piece, employing various techniques to evaluate the condition of the flesh, including cutting small samples for a closer look. The weight of each tuna piece is carefully recorded, along with other relevant information such as catch location, species, and any additional details that may be pertinent during the subsequent auction process. This data is diligently documented on auction sheets or electronic systems, ensuring transparency and traceability throughout the supply chain. For the true connoisseurs and enthusiasts, few events can match the excitement and allure of the legendary tuna auctions. These are not mere commercial transactions, but rather theatrical spectacles, where the finest specimens are presented and fiercely bid upon by discerning buyers. At the world-famous Toyosu Market in Tokyo, for instance, the first annual auction is highly anticipated. It draws global attention and intense competition among buyers vying for the most coveted lots. Record-breaking bids and eye-watering prices have been witnessed here, cementing the tuna's status as a true maritime treasure. The allure of these high-stakes tuna auctions lies in the breathtaking sums exchanged and the profound respect and reverence for the prized catch itself. Each successful bid represents more than just a financial transaction. It is a testament to the skill, dedication, and artistry that went into the pursuit and capture of these magnificent creatures. In January 2019, the world witnessed one of the most astonishing tuna auctions. At the prestigious Toyosu Market, a colossal 612-pound bluefin tuna caught in the waters of the Aomori Prefecture commanded a staggering winning bid of $3.1 million. This record-breaking sum, paid by a renowned sushi restaurant's owner, underscored the immense value and prestige of securing the finest specimens. Such astronomical prices are not mere indulgences for the wealthy, but reflect tuna's revered status in culinary circles. For sushi masters and discerning chefs, obtaining the highest quality tuna is akin to an artist acquiring the finest paints and canvases. The flavors, textures, and nuances of these prime cuts are the building blocks upon which culinary masterpieces are crafted, elevating the dining experience to new heights of indulgence and artistry. Beyond auctions, transporting tuna is a complex logistical endeavor involving a network of specialized vessels, temperature-controlled containers, and meticulous handling procedures. From the remote fishing grounds to the bustling processing facilities, every step of the journey is carefully choreographed to ensure the integrity and quality of the catch. Cutting-edge technology plays a pivotal role in this process, with advanced refrigeration systems, real-time temperature monitoring, and sophisticated tracking mechanisms working to maintain the critical cold chain. Even the slightest deviation could compromise the delicate flesh, rendering it unsuitable for the discerning palates of tuna connoisseurs worldwide. This unwavering commitment to quality and attention to detail sets the finest tuna apart from the rest. From the skilled hands of the fishermen to the precision of the transportation logistics, every aspect of the supply chain is a testament to the dedication and passion that fuels this remarkable industry. Processing and preparation. A new meticulous preparation and handling phase begins once the tuna has completed its journey from the open seas to the processing facilities. These state-of-the-art facilities are veritable temples dedicated to preserving the integrity and quality of the catch, ensuring that every step is executed with the utmost precision and care. Upon arrival, the harvested tuna undergoes a rigorous inspection process where skilled professionals meticulously assess each piece for quality, freshness, and compliance with stringent regulatory standards. This evaluation is a critical step as it ensures that only the finest specimens are selected for further processing, upholding the highest standards of excellence demanded by discerning consumers worldwide. In many cases, a small sample of the flesh is carefully excised. This time-honored sampling process enables buyers to discern the subtle nuances that separate a good catch from a truly exceptional one. Depending on market demand and the intended use, the tuna fillets may undergo various portioning and trimming processes to accommodate different recipes, serving styles, and customer preferences. With sharp knives and skilled hands, workers carefully portion the tuna into various sizes and shapes, ensuring that each cut meets the exacting specifications of its intended destination. During this process, special attention is given to removing any pockets of fat or connective tissue that could potentially impact the texture and flavor of the final product. By meticulously trimming away these undesirable portions, the overall quality and consistency of the tuna fillets are greatly improved, enhancing the dining experience for the end consumer. While some tuna is destined for immediate consumption as fresh sashimi-grade delicacies, a significant portion of the global tuna catch is processed for canning, extending its shelf life and making it accessible to consumers worldwide. The canning process is a carefully orchestrated series of steps, each one designed to preserve the quality and flavor of the tuna while ensuring food safety and product integrity. For tuna intended for canning, the processing often begins on fishing vessels or sea-based facilities. This early handling stage is crucial, as it lays the foundation for the subsequent steps in the canning process. Proper bleeding, gutting, and icing techniques ensure that the tuna is in prime condition before being transported to larger canning facilities. Upon arrival at these facilities, the tuna undergoes a thorough inspection to assess its suitability for canning. Any substandard pieces are carefully sorted out, ensuring that only the finest quality tuna is used in the final products. The canning process is a marvel of precision and efficiency, with each step meticulously designed to preserve the tuna's flavor, texture, and nutritional value. Depending on the desired product formulation, the tuna may be cooked using various methods, including steam cookers, boiling tanks, or pressure cookers. The chosen cooking method is carefully calibrated to achieve the desired texture while ensuring food safety and product quality. After cooking, the tuna is rapidly cooled to prevent overcooking, and any remaining spines or bones are carefully removed. In many facilities, a concerted effort is made to utilize as much of the tuna as possible, embracing principles of sustainability and circular economy. Byproducts from the processing may be repurposed for various applications, such as fish meal, fish oil, or pet food. This holistic approach not only maximizes the value derived from the catch, but also helps minimize waste and reduce the industry's environmental impact. Canned tuna production. The global canned tuna market is a behemoth, representing billions of dollars in annual sales revenue and acting as a driving force behind the tuna industry's economic significance. This ubiquitous pantry staple has etched its place in households and communities worldwide, offering a convenient, nutrient-rich, and affordable source of protein. According to market research reports, the canned tuna market is valued at several billion dollars and continues to grow steadily, fueled by increasing consumer demand worldwide. This insatiable appetite for canned tuna has transformed the industry into a global powerhouse, supporting livelihoods and economic activities in regions where fishing and processing are major industries. The canning process is a marvel of efficiency and precision, designed to preserve the tuna's quality and extend its shelf life while ensuring food safety and product integrity. One of the critical steps in this process is thawing, which involves gradually raising the temperature of the frozen tuna to defrost it safely and efficiently. Water temperature is closely monitored during thawing, ensuring it remains within food safety guidelines and minimizing the risk of bacterial growth or quality degradation. The thawing and filling processes are often combined, optimizing production times and enhancing overall efficiency. Once thawed, the tuna is carefully cooked using a variety of methods, including steam cookers, boiling tanks, or pressure cookers. The chosen cooking method is tailored to the desired texture and product formulation, ensuring that the final product meets the exacting standards of discerning consumers. After cooking, the tuna is rapidly cooled to prevent overcooking, and any remaining spines or bones are meticulously removed. This attention to detail contributes to the smooth and enjoyable eating experience that consumers have come to expect from high-quality canned tuna products. In pursuing sustainability and environmental responsibility, many industrial tuna cutting facilities have implemented water recycling systems. These systems minimize water consumption and reduce wastewater discharge, treating and reusing water in various stages of the cutting process. This helps conserve precious water resources and reduces operating costs, making the tuna canning industry more environmentally friendly and economically efficient. Furthermore, the tuna industry has embraced the circular economy principles, recognizing the value of utilizing byproducts from processing operations. This holistic approach maximizes the value derived from the catch, helps minimize waste, and reduces the industry's environmental impact. By taking advantage of all components of the tuna, the industry is actively working to reduce its ecological footprint and promote sustainable practices. Economic and social impact. The tuna industry's significance extends far beyond its economic value, weaving a tapestry of social and cultural implications that touch the lives of millions worldwide. This multifaceted industry is a driving force behind the livelihoods of countless individuals, from the skilled fishermen who brave the open seas to the workers in processing facilities and related sectors. On a global scale, the tuna industry represents a multi-billion-dollar market fueled by an insatiable demand for this versatile and nutrient-rich fish. This economic juggernaut supports a vast network of fishing fleets, processing plants, canning facilities, and distribution channels, generating employment opportunities and income streams for communities in coastal regions and beyond. The economic ripple effects are profound in regions where tuna fishing and processing are major industries. Thousands of jobs are created in the direct fishing and processing sectors and supporting industries such as boat building, equipment manufacturing, and logistics. These employment opportunities provide a vital source of livelihood for coastal communities and rural areas, contributing to these regions' overall economic development and stability. Beyond its economic contributions, the tuna industry is crucial in ensuring food security for nations worldwide. For many import-dependent countries, access to affordable and nutritious tuna products is essential in meeting the dietary needs of their populations. Canned tuna, in particular, has become a pantry staple, offering a convenient and cost-effective source of protein that can be easily transported and stored, even in areas with limited refrigeration capabilities. The global trade in tuna products also fosters international cooperation and economic interdependence. Exporting nations seek access to lucrative markets while importing countries rely on a stable tuna supply to meet domestic demand. This interconnectedness facilitates economic growth and promotes cultural exchange and understanding between nations. However, the long-term sustainability of the tuna industry hinges on striking a delicate balance between economic, social, and environmental considerations. Overfishing, habitat degradation, and unsustainable practices threaten the very resource upon which this industry relies, putting the livelihoods of those who depend on it at risk. To ensure a prosperous and equitable future for the tuna industry, a concerted effort is required to implement responsible fishing practices, promote sustainable aquaculture, and prioritize the conservation of marine ecosystems. This involves collaboration between governments, industry stakeholders, and local communities, and the adoption of stringent regulations and monitoring systems. By balancing economic imperatives with environmental stewardship and social responsibility, the tuna industry can continue to thrive while preserving the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. This holistic approach not only safeguards the industry's long-term viability, but also upholds the principles of sustainable development, ensuring that the benefits of tuna production are enjoyed by present and future generations alike. Exploring the world of tuna, from the diverse methods of farming and wild catching to the intricate processes of harvesting, shipping, and processing, showcases the remarkable creativity and commitment of those involved in the industry. The significance of tuna stretches well beyond its role in the kitchen. It's a lifeline for many, powering international trade and affecting food security worldwide. But, as we've pointed out, ensuring the industry's future means carefully managing its economic, social, and environmental impacts. As people who care about our planet, it's crucial for us to support sustainable practices in tuna production. When we choose tuna products that are sourced responsibly, we help protect ocean life and guarantee that this valuable resource continues to be available for future generations to enjoy. Next time you enjoy a delicious tuna meal or pick up a can of tuna, think about the complex path it took to get to you. Seize the chance to join a worldwide effort to create a tuna industry that not only appreciates the ocean's gifts, but also respects our environmental limits. And remember, your choices make a difference. Support sustainable tuna whenever you can and share this message with others. Let's work together for a healthier ocean and a better future.